Good morning, students. Today we'll be starting our next topic, okay, that is functions of commercial bank. So this question may ask for 2 marks. Okay, mention any two functions of commercial bank, and other possible is for your 4 marks. So what are the functions of the commercial bank will be asked. So that going for the functions of the commercial bank today, bank performs a variety of functions. Some of them on the basis of primary functions of a bank, while others are agents or general utility services in nature. The important functions are briefly discussed below. So here it is a bank has various functions. Okay, what it is, bank has various functions in a basic or primary functions of bank, and other one is the agency of the bank. But here we will see mainly 5 functions of your commercial bank. First one, acceptance of deposit, then lending of fund, check facility, remittance of fund, then aligned service. Okay, so these are the 5 functions of your basic commercial bank. Okay, basic functions of your commercial bank. Now detailedly we will be seeing one by one. Okay, what are the functions of bank. So before that, what is the general meaning of bank? So we know where bank, where the general public deposits money, then other people takes money from the bank. So it is a business services with the motivation of earning profit. It is been running. Now, so here functions of commercial bank, basically we have 2. So we have that 5 functions, right? So this 5 functions we have been divided into 2. One is primary function and secondary function. In primary function, what is the function it is coming? Accepting deposit, providing loans and advances, and credit creation. So this is the primary function. Okay, basic primary function. Next, secondary function is agency function and utility function. So under agency we have 3, that is interest payment, installment payment, interest collection. Okay, next we have utility functions: overdraft facility, discounting, BOE, locker function, traveler's check. So one by one I will explain you just a small detail. Depositing, accepting deposit. So accepting deposit means where they open the bank account and accept the deposits from the general people. That is called the acceptance of deposit. Then providing loans and advances. So for business people and people who are needed in money, the money what they have been accepted, okay, what they have been accepting from the public, that one they will turn it in the providing loans and advances. Then credit creation. So interest, collecting interest and paying interest will come on the credit creation. Then installment payment. So if I need to pay any installment, okay, in case for example I'm buying a mobile phone in an installment basis, so mobile phone in payment, okay, installment payment is paid by the bankers. Then installment, interest payment, that is interest payment is where bank will be charging some charges, okay, for your messages, okay, for your messages or withdrawal of the money, over withdrawal or loans, okay, on that one interest payment is it. Then installment payment is what I have been explained you, right? When I buy a mobile phone, the monthly installment has been paid directly through the bank. That is installment payment. Then interest collection, okay, where we collect the interest. And then next utility functions we have overdraft. Overdraft is bank, when I have example I have 5,000 rupees in my bank, some emergency I need 6,000, so I can go and ask the bank for my overdraft. What I can ask? My overdraft facility, where I get 1,000 rupees additional. Then discounting bill of exchange, okay, where my bill of exchanges I need to discount it, that one I have. Then locker facilities I have, okay, where I need to keep all my money, bonds, okay, jewels in a safety places, I can go for locker facility. Then travelers check, okay, so people traveling, so businessmen traveling from one country another country for import and export of goods, that time they carry travelers checks on behalf of the bank. Yeah, see here functions, okay, primary functions and secondary functions, same thing has been repeated here also. Some topics, some names have been missed there, so here have been taken here, okay. Next, yeah, first one, acceptance of deposit. Deposits are the basis of the loan operation, since banks are both borrowers and lenders of money. So deposit, so I have given one image where people is depositing money into bank, okay, the banker is collecting, that is borrowing, and the same money they lend loan for the other person, okay, who are needed. A borrower they pay interest, and also lenders they grant loans and get interest. So if I am going to invest in a bank, okay, deposit, for that I will get interest. What I will get? Interest. Then loans, okay, loans which have been provided by bank, they collect interest on that one. So both the way interest is being paid and collected for the deposits. These deposits are generally taken through current account, savings account and fixed accounts. Current account deposit cannot be withdrawn. Okay, this one I will explain you when types of accounts is going, we are going to see in the next following slides. So generally this type of money has been taken into different types of bank deposit. So what is accepting of deposit is where people need to save some money or keep their money in a safe place. They come to bank and open an account, and then they keep the deposit money into the banks. So here types of acceptance of deposits, okay, that are types of deposits. So first type of account is, first one is saving account, second one is current account, third one recurring deposit account, fourth one fixed deposit account, fifth one is demat. So one by one I will explain you what is savings account, okay. So a saving account is a basic type of bank account that allows you to deposit money, keep it safe and withdraw funds all while earning interest. So here saving account is the account being opened by, so there are two methods. One is application filling, okay, so this is the bank application form. I have taken one for image. So filling this bank application, we can open an account in any bank whichever we required, okay, for savings account. And nowadays it has been by online, okay, just we need to carry our documents. The person who is there, they only operate the accounts, and just in 2 minutes, sorry, just in 1 hour they open the account and give the details in your hand, okay. So by this you can open account. Here we have savings account is generally to open to deposit money and keep it safe. For saving account you can deposit any number, and we can take any number of times in a month. What it is, listen very carefully, this one we can deposit any n number of time, okay, any time you can deposit, and how many times we want money, that time also we can withdraw. For this, okay, money what a balance we have, there we will be getting interest. What we will get? We will get interest in your savings account, okay. So generally all people will be opening savings account for saving their money in any bank. Here for savings account, some banks, okay, that is government banks, that is your public banks, charges 500 to 1000 rupees is the minimum balance should be maintained in your account to earn interest or to run the account. Your private banks, okay, that is your HDFC, ICC Bank, Accenture, all these banks, we have to deposit minimum 5,000 or 10,000 according to the rules of the bank to maintain minimum balance of your account. Listen, for private for public bank it is 500 to 1000. For private bank it is 5000 or 10,000. The minimum balance should be maintained in your account as a savings account. Next, we have current account. So who this current account is opened? Current account is a bank account for who runs business. It is designed for carrying day-to-day activity business transactions easier. So here a business account, okay, current account is opened majorly by your businessmen to have the transactions, day-to-day transactions, okay. Here any number of transactions can take place in your current account, and any number of withdrawals can be taken through your current account, okay. The funds in a current account can be withdrawn any time from a bank branch or a ATM, okay. Here you can withdraw in your bank or ATM from the current. So saving bank account also you can withdraw from your ATMs, okay. The account can be used for electrical transfer of check transactions, okay. Electrical transactions is your NFT and RTGS, okay. These are the two electrical transactions of fund. Since current account balance tends to fluctuate quite a bit depending on the cash needed of the business, bank usually does not appeal these funds, okay. So they don't take this fund for providing loans for the other people. What they do, they keep this businessman's fund aside. Here banks does not pay any interest on your current account holders, okay. For current account there is no interest at all. There is no interest for your current account because your money will be fluctuating minute by minute, okay, on your daily activities. So morning your account will be having 1 lakh, by afternoon it will be tending to 80,000, and by evening it will tend to 1,20,000. So there is a fluctuating of withdraw and deposit, okay. For that reason they will not charge any interest on your current account. So here current account has been kept by your businessman to have n number of transactions and to handle the money safely. Next, recurring deposit. So recurring deposit is commonly known as RD. It is a unit term deposit that is offered by Indian banks, okay. All the banks, okay, not only Indian banks, all the private and public banks in India, we have a recurring deposit. It is an investmental tool which allows people to make regular deposit and earn density returns on your investment, okay. So here when recurring means, for example, I need to save monthly 5,000 rupees. In that case, I can go open a recurring deposit in any bank, telling that I need to open a recurring deposit, and this will be my investment for every month. That time, what these people will do is they will take this funds for providing loans, okay, because this is a fixed, what it is a fixed deposit for a particular term. For example, I need to deposit every month 5,000 up to 1 year, okay. So this money till 1 year, that is my maturity date, what it is, till my maturity date I am not going to withdraw the money, and I will not be able to take all the monies. I have withdrawals, okay, monthly I have 3 withdrawals, maximum is 1 to 3 withdrawals I have in my recurring deposit. With the bank permission I can withdraw. On that interest will be charged for your withdrawals, okay. And for recurring deposit they give interest compared for your savings account, your interest is little bit more. It often provides flexibility and sense of investments of use these individuals, okay. So this money, see here I have taken one image, recurring deposit, where it keeps on increasing, okay, 1 2 3, okay, it keeps on increasing, like that your money keeps on increasing with your interest. Next, fixed account as an investment, okay, this one I'll explain you very easily. Fixed account is commonly known as FD. What it is known as FD, and here we fix, okay, amount, a particular amount we fix for a particular year. For example, I keep my 5 lakhs for 5 years. Until 5 years, I am not going to withdraw the money. I don't have here also for fixed deposit. I don't have any withdrawal transactions. In case due to emergency, I can go and request the bank to close that fixed deposit. What I can do, I can go and close that fixed deposit. There I will get a return still up to what date I have on the investment, and bankers charges some penalty. What will they do? Bankers will charge some penalty in case I am withdrawing money in the middle. So bank fixed deposit, it is a type of log deposit, and here rate of interest is very high compared with all your accounts, okay, all your deposits, because this amount has been fixed for a particular period in a particular area. Next, demat account. Demat account is also known as dematerialization account. In other words, conversion of dematerializations of physical shares in a current format is known as holding a demat account. So demat account is where which is used to buy and sell of your shares and securities through electrical transaction mode, okay. So what this demat account is done, here depositions is not there. What it is? Here depositions is not there, withdrawal is not there, loans providation it is not. It is only for the transactions of your shares and securities from one party to another. Here you can transaction with only your shares. Yeah. Till now we have seen in the acceptance of the deposit, we have seen all the types of accounts. Next, second point, lending of funds. So second major activities of commercial bank is to provide loans and advances out of the money received through deposit. So what here the banks are doing, they lend loans for the businessmen or third parties on the basis of money received from the deposits. These advances can be made in the form of overdraft, cash credit, discounting trade bills, terms loans, consumer credit, and other miscellaneous advances, okay. So how the money is being collected by the bank, okay, from the overdraft interest, cash credit, discounting of trade of business, from all this they take the advances and provide funds. The funds let out by banks contribute a greater deal to trade, industry, transport, and other business activity. So funds which have been you sent for the people, okay, for the businessmen. So where we have lending of funds, okay, where it has been useful for the business people for the transactions, and the money what they are lending for the public, okay, for the businessmen or whoever, they collect interest on this money which they have been lent. Next, check facility. Bankers render a very important service to customer by collecting their checks withdraw on other banks. The check is the most development credit instrument. A unique feature and functions of the bank is withdrawal of deposit. So here check is a credit instrument. What it is? It is an instrument, okay, where if I need to transfer my money from one account to another person's account or another person, I can give in the form of credit. That is the instrument. What it is? A written instrument where I can give the check for deposit or withdrawal of the check. Here in check we have two types of check, okay. So I have taken both the types, okay. So check, okay, where we have first one is payee check, okay, one is hand check, okay, where anyone can withdraw this one. First check, so payee Rajkumar, and amount I have written and other details I have filled, okay, date, all those things have been filled. This one anyone can go and withdraw the check amount and take the cash, or they can put it in the account. Next one is account payee only, okay. So amount is written, This check, when you deposit, it will be only credited to your account, so no one can go. The person name who is there, right, only that person can go and collect the money in his account, not in the hand. In his account they will give the money. So open check, crossed check, this is called as, first one is open check, second one is crossed check, that is account payee. Anyone, if they go and take this check also, they will tell only for the account we will give. But open check, anyone can go and take the money directly from the bank and get cash. Here cash will not come to hand, cash will come to your account. Next, remittance of fund. Other silent feature of commercial bank is to provide the facility of fund transaction from one place to another on account of the interconnectivity of branches. The transfer of fund is administered by using the bank draft, pay order or mail transaction on nominal commercial charges. Okay. So here remittance of fund is where I need to transfer my fund from one account to another account immediately. What it is? Immediately in a day. Okay, from example, I am in Bangalore, I need to transfer money to Chennai. Okay, here I can use, previously we will be using your RTGC, that is RTGC and NFTC, where banks to bank the money will be directly transferred from electrical mode. Now we have your Google Pay, Phone Pay, Paytm, other UPI, where from one bank to another bank we transact your accounts easily. So this is the another features of remittance of fund in your bank account. Next, aligned service. In addition to above functions, bank also provides aligned services such as bill payment, locker facility, underwriting services. They also performs other services like buying and selling of shares, debentures on instructions and other personal services like payment of insurance premium, collection of dividend, etc. So aligned services is the other type of your business. Okay, it is another type of businesses, where here it is another one additional type of business. Okay, here first image, locker facilities. Okay, if I need to keep some document very confidential, or I need to keep my money confidently, I can go and ask for the locker facility. They will provide me locker facility. In locker facility, if we want, okay, monthly once we can take the jewels or document with us, and again we need to keep back in a bank locker next day. Then underwriting facilities, where underwriting facility is the shares and debentures which are not being sold by the company to the general public. Here the banker can buy those shares as a underwriter, and behalf of the company the bankers can sell the shares. What it is? The bankers can buy the unsold shares of a company, and behalf of the company they can sell the shares. Here the banker collects interest from the commission, that is underwriting commissions from the company side as well as from the seller side. So buyer side and the seller side, the company bankers collect the commission. Then we have bills payment. Okay, so if any bill is not paid, okay, for example all your bikes in your installment amount, okay, your EMI installment amount, with the request of the people can go, the bankers come and collect from your house doorstep. Okay, the amount what we need to pay on your bill payment they will come and provide. Apart from this also, okay, bank do other services like buying and selling of shares and instruments. Okay, they buy and sell of the shares from one person to other. And even some banks now give personal services like insurance premium collections and collections of dividend. All those things have been done. And one more thing here in aligned services we will be seeing is your import and export credit. Okay, import and export credit, when person needs to import and credit, That time he can go and appeal for the funds needed for the important export. That time bank even provides loans for a important export, or they give, okay, letter of credit. Okay, one more instrument where the bank gives is letter of credit. With that credit note he can go and import or export his goods from the warehouses. So till here I will put an end. So today's class we have been seeing functions of a commercial bank, all the 5 functions. So thank you students.